Auto checkout macros are part of the seamless integration between EMR Datacenter and My EMR. By assigning plan modalities to CPT billing codes, the transaction window in EMR Datacenter can look at the plan in My EMR and automatically enter CPT codes and charges for today's visit. Before we go over how to set up the auto checkout macros, it's important to discuss some necessary strategies. For example, since there are different adjustment codes for 1 to 2, 3 to 4, and 5 regions, the doctor should not just use the adjustment for the modality, as there is no way to differentiate the number of regions. Instead, we have 1 to 2 regions, 3 to 4 regions, etc. You will also see we have grouped common modalities together and assigned multiple CPT codes in one macro. EMR Datacenter and My EMR come with a set of default CPT codes, modalities, and macros. You may use the ones that are predefined or add and create your own. For information on adding CPT codes, check out the EMR Datacenter video on the procedure catalog and the My EMR video on the customizing the plan modalities. To launch the auto checkout macros in either EMR Datacenter or My EMR, click on Tools, Catalogs, Procedures. Click the Auto Checkout Macros button on top to open the Procedure Macros window. Here you will see 3 sections. On the left, the available procedures are all of the codes from the procedure catalog. On the top right are the treatment macros. These are the modalities in the My EMR plan window. The lower right section are the procedure codes assigned to the treatment macro from the left side. Between the left and right half are the arrows pointing left and right. These are used to add or remove CPT codes from the treatment macros. We have assigned many but not all of the macros for you. Click on one of the treatment macros in the upper right. If the procedure codes are assigned, you will see them in the lower right section. If there are no codes assigned, find the respective code on the left and click on it to highlight it. In the center, click the arrow pointing to the right to assign that code. If you want to change an assigned code, highlight the code on the right under the treatment macro and click the arrow pointing to the left. The top right of the section are the New, Edit, and Delete buttons. You are able to add new treatment macros here, and they will be added to the modality list. However, in order to use them as part of your patient plan, you must add at least one synonym and one goal in the customized plan modalities. This will be covered in a separate video. Edit allows you to change the description of a macro. Delete will delete the macro. If you are deleting macros, be careful to not delete a macro that has already been assigned to a patient. To use the auto checkout macros, first be sure they are saved to the patient as part of their plan in My EMR. You do not need to have generated a note, just make sure the plan window has been saved. Then in EMR Datacenter, use either the checkout procedure or open the patient and click on Transactions. Click the My EMR button on top and EMR Datacenter will automatically populate the fields with the procedures set in the plan window. Optionally, you can set the transaction window to automatically use the My EMR plan. Go to Tools, Preferences, click the Front Desk tab and choose the My EMR plan for the default treatment macro. This completes this video on the Auto Checkout Macros feature. Please check out the other videos on our YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe and click on the notifications to be notified when new videos post. Thank you for watching.